up.
Oh, wow.
That actually came out of this courthouse here.
Real nice. If you'll notice, the American Legion.
It was all done with his right hand. And these are all soldiers confirmed died in battle.
Hmm.
From here, the county.
From, okay. This is Coffee County, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll see, but this is more, but you'll see paintings about that same size throughout the building. They are done by students at local G college and high school.
Now, are these actually bottles that was just left over, or have they been donated over the years? Or
Most of it came as one big collection,
okay.
but we did add to it as we come across some.
Okay.
Most of these actually was donated from the doctor's office,
Right.
whereas the bigger items
Right.
actually came out of Gibson Hospital.
And the skull, it looks like it's had some blunt force trauma to the face there.
And that is from also donated with the from the doctor's office.
Okay. Says he went to medical college in Birmingham, Alabama.
Actually, all those brochures, certificates, belongs to this doctor up here.
Okay, Dr. Massey. Right on. Let me get the glare off.
Sorry.
No, you're good, man. Quite a strapping fellow there.
He was 19 when he first came to this area.
Now, was this the actual
This was actually used in the courthouse.
in the courthouse, right? Yeah.
This specific courthouse right here. These are actually all built on the same location. That's also where that Morrill was from.
Yeah, the judge's
In this
bench.
courthouse.
Right on. Outstanding. Okay.
Gibson sign. Here's a picture of the hospital.
Now, are these locations still available, or are they long since been torn down, or?
That's been torn down, but the hospital today is in the same location.
Okay, so right down the hill, because I passed that.
That's actually where the emergency room is.
Okay.
This painting here is the first hospital. And this is where the farmer's market is today. And that court was torn down right after World War I.
Nice.
Ticket office, employees only. You also had, they also sold teletype from in here, which is the upgraded telegram.
Sure.
There's also a black and white red room. I'm not sure which one's which.
So we're standing inside the old ticket office for the actual train depot when it was in operation. And what years was this depot in operation?
This part was added in 1916, but the platform was from 1898.
Okay, so prior to that, you just stand out in the weather and just wait on your train.
It was mostly cargo. Passenger was added. Cargo was the main focus. Passenger was added later.
Okay.
That's why the warehouse, which is that part of the building, was actually added. It was the original part of the building in 1903.
Right on. Now, I have heard a story that this is the original statue that used to sit out in the street and some vandals broke it.
Well, what happened was, right around here in this corner, you'll see our copy of the Buck. This is not the one outside, but this is our copy.
Okay.
We have the mold. And they're still in that.
Oh, so like just as a trophy. Right on.
Trophy, praying, don't know the motive behind it.
Sure.
But the bug and the lady have been stolen separately more than once. The age, weight, was at night, was amateurs doing this.
Sure.
A number of
Well,
factors
I like that you said amateur because I'm not sure how many professional folks want this, but yeah, I mean that's actually pretty great. You can see where someone had used PVC at one time to repair it.
It was actually a fountain originally.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Here's a picture. And the water was squirted out from the top. All they did was put a cap right there on the top and that was above.
Now, what year did, I'm sure I just seen that. What year was it actually, this one, torn down?
98.
98. Okay.
It was put up in 1919. The bug was added in the late 40s or the 50s. There's some debate about the date.
Also, I've noticed about town, this lights fixture's going to be in the way.
You got a ramp right here. You could get over it if you want to get that painting.
Nah, we're good right here. And like I said, I've noticed around town lots of murals and what have you around, kind of painting a city history on the side of the buildings, which is quite neat. Now, the Pony Express, I had the chance to be, I was actually sworn in as a Pony Express rider last year when I went from Kansas over to, where did we go? Reno, Nevada with the American Legion Legacy Run Riders. That was a good time.
Well, this though actually represents the Pony Express. It represents the post office.
Oh!
So it's just, which was around here. We also had a circuit preacher around this time, early part of the town history. And in fact, that portable organ right there is reused by him.
So he just lugged this around.
Well, that's mostly for the preachers that has women that travel with them. They do the singing and stuff like that.
Right, okay, I see what you're saying.
No, a lot of preachers
Right
do the
on.
singing, they do the preaching.
Right, alright. Alright, that's it. Alright.
I'll leave you to it. If you have any questions, let me know.
Thank you so much. Alright, back to my own here. I've always kind of enjoyed museums, but not necessarily the guided tour, but I understand the need for it because sometimes some people didn't respect the stuff. It's quite neat. Check it out. It's quite a bit of history in here. Cannonball, all bits of shrapnel. Relics from Virginia battlegrounds. I'm not sure why they're in this museum and not in Virginia. But anyway, continuing on. Yes, see, it's just a hodgepodge of stuff in here is what it appears to be. Which is cool. A little bit of coasty action there. some more of these old cash registers that I seem to be catching quite a few of. What in the world is this? Puerto Rico Olympic Women's Softball, Enterprise, Alabama. And what year was that? June 8th of 15. So quite recent. I had to do some checking on that. But that's just pretty random. I wonder. I see a sign that says not to, so I'm going to go up here. Thanks, pretty dang old Ricky. Okay, I see what's up. There you go, Stony Payne. You know, I was just bragging earlier about the warm weather, but it is sweltering hot in the rafters of this old building. I think this is probably the Arrowhead room she was referring, my tour guide, I mean, earlier. Creepy old hallway. Some old harvesters, gen equipment. Oh, fire truck. The one in Manifest, Louisiana, doesn't look too far removed from this actual one. I mean, the design hadn't changed much. Some old chests. How about that? It's a little delivery bike where you would get goods from a store and then you'd pedal them on down to you. And now, back to the wash. Aren't we all glad that we're not doing that anymore? I can't get Brittany to do it in any form or fashion, much less using the old washboard and tub. Quite the risque photo right there. And I guess these tools must have came standard with every Ford. I guess that's what that shadow box is, but you know. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't get me beat up. Yeah, everybody knows I'm a Mopar guy. So look at that though. Some high-tech stuff right here. How about that? Oh, disc player. Those were expensive items. So was these. Old 8-tracks. Some really great creepy old dolls. My mother actually used to have this thing. All the hair had fell out, and it was bald last time I seen it. His face was all dark and dingy from weathering. Oh, top. I had one like that when I was a little boy. Nice. It's a neat shirt. Dango. Appears to be some old West Point uniforms. Check out these old beds. There's no spring. They were lashed together with rope. And I remember going to my grandparents', no joke, like my grandparents' parents' house, and they would have furniture just like this, still in use. And of course, I need to come out and actually show you the tracks.
That was actually built in 1898, and the line is still active.
Right on. So this is an active line that I'm just monkeying around on.
Yes, I just want everybody to get on.
She says she has to warn everyone that this is an active line, because funny enough, I guess more people than not want to go get on the tracks once visiting the museum. And hopefully whoever lost these flippers weren't ran over. And that's the old train depot museum, Enterprise, Alabama.